everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Chatty and today I'm just going to be doing a really relaxed chatty get ready with me. I've got a few questions that I put on my Instagram story so that I could have something to talk about, and yeah, just really relax, get a cup of tea, get some snacks, and I'm just going to be showing you the products I use and be chatting along. Before we get going, please make sure you like this video and subscribe because that really helps me out. And yeah, let's get on with the video. All right then, let's get started. So I'm just going to whiz through my skincare really quickly. So I'm just using my Garnier micellar water, and this one is for oily skin prone to imperfections, so it's the bluey greeny colour one. I'm just going to cleanse the face. And then I'm just going to cleanse and tone with my L'Oreal Fine Flowers Milk and Toner. Put some lip seal on, because my lips are so dry. I'm going to put the Ordinary Caffeine Solution underneath my eyes. I'm using the Revolution Salicylic Acid for my face. This is so good, I'm literally obsessed with this now. It's literally helped my skin so much. I would actually highly recommend it if you're struggling with spots and imperfections. It's so good, I can't even get over why I didn't try this sooner. Like, I didn't even know Revolution did skincare and that it was any good. No, it's amazing. You actually have to like pat it in and push it into the skin, because if you rub it, it turns like soapy, like white and thick. Use my simple moisturiser. This is the light one. I'm using this because it's got SPF in it. And now I'm using the badescu facial spray, and this is the aloe vera and rose water one. Right, let's start makeup now. But first of all, I'm just going to be doing soap brows with my Pears handheld soap. Look at my pores beauty. It's been squashed. I'm going to use another one. I'm going to be wetting it with my vitamin E spray from Superdrug. So let's get on with the questions. First question is, how did you become a makeup artist and how did you start getting clients? So it was literally never my plan to be a makeup artist at all. It wasn't like a career path for me. I didn't study it in college or anywhere. I literally just started doing it on close friends and family. Like, I started getting really interested in makeup products. I think that was what initially started it. I'd watch YouTube and like Instagram people and they'd recommend like really good products, and I'd start like collecting makeup. And then I started doing makeup on my friend Tijen, and I think I did it on my mum once and my mum's friend, and I just started getting into it. I don't know why. Sorry if the lighting's changed, I've just remembered to put my ring light on. This always happens, I always forget. Yeah, and then my mum, I think it was around Christmas time one year, my mum was like, why don't you start like doing people's makeup for free and just see if like you actually get people coming to you? And I was like, no, like I definitely don't want to do that. Like, no one will come to me, because I know there's so many amazing makeup artists in Essex already. I was like, people won't come to me. I'm not even trained. Like, I don't know, I just didn't think it was even an option. And my mum really pushed me to do it because I was working retail at the time, and I think I just needed that extra income, and I was really like interested in it anyway. So she basically just like pushed me to do it. And yeah, I was doing clients for free for quite a while, just to get my name out there and like get pictures for my Instagram account. Because I'm self-taught, obviously I haven't gone to college or anything and had pictures from there. So I did need some clientele pictures just to build up my Instagram. And yeah, the rest is history. Like, I've been busy ever since I put the word out, which is absolutely amazing. I'm so grateful. So yeah, I think that's the reason how I got my clients, because I did offer it for free at the start. Yeah, that's literally it. A lot of my clients have been with me for like years and years, which is so nice. Like, I've built such a friendship with them. My brow hairs are so long. But I literally miss doing clients so much, so much. I can't wait. I can't wait to get back to doing makeup. Like, I can't even tell you, it's so exciting. I just feel like I've been bored, like my creative mind has gone to fucking sleep. It's terrible. Like, I hate doing my own makeup as well. And I was like, oh, just do makeup on yourself, which I did do one look on myself, the purple one, if you've seen on my Instagram. But it's not the same as doing it on a client. I don't have very big eye space, so I tend to go for like more natural looks myself. And yeah, so I just can't wait to get back to it, back to normality. That's what I want. But obviously I'm so gutted for like all my prom girls that booked in this year. They're not getting their prom. I mean, look at the soap brows, love them. Once they're pushed down a bit around the edges, I think that's when you're like, oh, they look good now. Because when you first do it, you're like, oh, look like a hedgehog. They just make your brows look so much fuller. And you can just like keep playing with them if you're not happy. But I went to look for that pink honey, I think it's called, honey pot. And they're all sold out. I'm so upset. I really wanted to try that. But oh well. Oh well. Okay, so I'm just going to go around the edges with a bit of cleanser, just to take any soap that's like stuck to my skin, because sometimes it can go a bit white and that is not a good look. Around your eyebrows. Ta-da! I'm just going to do like a really easy look today. I'm only going Superdrug. Oh, I'm losing my little hair clips. What do you think of my hair clips? Right, I need to do another question. I'm not talking about shit. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. putty primer. Best primer ever. I literally love this. Next question is best foundations, drugstore and high-end. I did have another question which was best foundations, so I've just put it in that question as well. So it literally just depends on your skin type. Like, I can't say, oh, this foundation is amazing for me, when you might have really dry skin. But I'm just going to do my personal favourites, because I'm guessing that's what you're asking me to say. So drugstore, I would say, is this one. Sorry, I have two, because this one's like an all-time favourite of mine. Like, I've used this for years and years and years, and it's never let me down. So this one is the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25 Hour, and it's amazing. Like, I've got quite a few of my clients on this as well. They're shocked to how cheap it is and how good it is. And also the Maybelline Superstay 24 Hour Full Coverage Foundation. This is amazing, but I always make sure I put a really nice skincare product underneath, because otherwise this can be a bit mattifying, I find. So I always make sure I put some nice like hydrating, maybe toner underneath, or moisturiser, something that's really gonna like counteract with that really dry look. This one's also good, but it's just not one of my favourites. Like, I do recommend this, but for me, don't know. My pores are so big, like around here. Don't get it. Why are you so big? I'm gonna have to go with two again. So my two high-end favourite ones are the NARS and its All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation, and the Luminous Silk Giorgio Armani Foundation. These are amazing. This one's definitely more full coverage and this one's definitely more natural, but Some of my clients love a natural look, and I've definitely been loving this, especially like day to day when you just want a tiny bit of foundation. It's definitely a light to medium coverage, but they're both lovely, and I'd say they're worth the money as well, because I was a bit like, I don't want to pay £43 for foundation, but it is really good. Foundation today, I'm going to be using the Ordinary coverage foundation. I've got two colours, and last time I mixed them together, and it was still a tiny bit dark, but I made it work anyway. But I'm just going to mix them again. I don't know, we'll see. I feel like I might have put too much on my cheeks. Really worried because I'm wearing white joggers today. I know I'll get something down them. So I'm just going in with a damp beauty blender. And I'm not taking this all the way up to my eye because that's where my concealer is going to be sitting. I'm going to take some down my neck. Just whatever's left on my hand. Just to give it some more colour. Because I seem to get quite a brown chest, and then my neck area, my neck area is a bit, like here, doesn't tan. It's a bit annoying. Make sure you go up into your ear and behind your ear. I keep forgetting I've got questions. I haven't answered many, have I? My next question is favourite perfume. Well, that's a nice question. My favourite perfume is Caroline Herrera, Good Girl I think it's called, the heel one. And also Dior, it's in a red bottle, let me just check. Hypnotic Poison Dior, this one, love that. My two favourites. I do have quite a few, but they're my top two, like my best ones. I feel like I have foundation for like every, foundation. I have perfumes for like everyday wear, and then I have my nice ones when I like go out. And then my two going out ones, definitely. Don't worry too much if you get this in your eyebrows, because I'm going to draw some strokes in them afterwards. My next question is favourite bloggers. I love Dion Crow, she's amazing. I don't know if this is like YouTube people or Instagram people, but I'm just going to include whoever. Jordan Lipscomb, Dion Crow, who else do I love? So annoying when you get asked things like this, I can't think. I'm going to be using the Born This Way concealer in shade Nude. Who else is I really like? I don't know, I can't think. They're probably my top two because they're the first ones that come to my head. I'm going to watch this back and think, oh, I remember now. Too late. Oh well. Oh, I've got the worst memory ever. I really like this concealer, and the bottle's so big for the price. I was expecting it to be way more. Like comparing it to say NARS, the bottle's huge. NARS runs out so bloody quick. I feel like my voice is really like deep today. You know, you wake up and you just like got a deep voice. Right, let's have a drink, it's my voice. I'm going to be setting my under eye with MAC Studio Fix powder in shade NC25. That actually brings me to one of my questions. So, best powders to set under eyes. Any I use removes product and shows dark circles. I don't really know why that's happening. Like, that's not meant to happen. Well, I definitely recommend this one. This gives you like a smooth finish. I don't bake with it or anything like that. It's quite a solid, almost like a white version of a bronzer. This is like a holy grail product of mine. Use this all the time. Or I do also recommend the L'Oreal Mercier setting powder. I've been using that and I do like that recently. I don't know why that's happening, to be honest. You've got to make sure you're being quite light-handed. You don't want to rub off what's underneath. Like, I literally just do like either patting or really like swooping motions. Have you cancelled out your dark circles with colour corrector? Maybe try that as well. But yeah, that shouldn't be happening. Maybe try a lighter hand. Try the products I've recommended. But yeah, definitely shouldn't be happening. I'm going to be bronzing up with the NYX matte bronzer. This one's deep tan. This is another question actually. Right, let me ask it now. Bronzer that's not too orange or ashy. Okay, so a lot of people do struggle with this because I agree, like you either get a really orange bronzer or one that's really cool toned and ashy. So my theory is use both. It cancels the other out. So I'd say this one might be a bit ashy, but no, I really like this one. It's literally the perfect bronzer. But yeah, a lot of people do say that, the Hoola Benefit bronzer is a bit ashier. But then recently I've been using one like this and I've been going in with a different bronzer, which I'll show you in a minute. I think the best thing is just to literally use both, and then you won't have that problem. You'll have the cool tone to like give dimension, and then the warmer tone just to warm your face up again. So yeah, try using both. And when you're doing bronzer, you don't want to be like pressing hard and rubbing it all over your face. You literally want to be tickling your face. Literally such light motions. Contouring my nose and then buff it out. Now I'm going over the top with some Milani bronzer in Soleil. I think it's how you say it, Soleil or Soleil. I'm doing that with a fluffier brush, so I'll just be like dusted over the top. This is really nice. It's got like gold flecks in it, but it's not like a highlight, it's just more glowy. It's really nice, just like a sheen. And if you want something more natural, you can use this by itself. It's really nice. What's the best tinted moisturiser for summer? So I normally go with a BB cream. I'll show you the one I use. Like the No. 7 Beautiful Skin BB cream. And this is for normal to dry skin and in shade medium. So I literally just rub this on like a moisturiser, and it just gives such like a natural glowy finish to your skin. I really do recommend it. I think this is what you're asking for, like a face tinted moisturiser. If you're meaning like a fake tan, I like the Dove tinted moisturiser they do. It smells really nice. I always use that on holiday. I'm now using the Milani blush in Luminoso. A little bit over your nose and your forehead. What do I want a highlighter today? I'm going to be using my Doll Beauty highlighter today, but I'm going to do it really natural. Oh, I picked up the wrong brush. So like literally tickle your skin with it really lightly. Just gonna literally rub some bronzer on my eyelids. I'm not gonna be doing any bronzer, any eyeshadow today. I never do eyeshadow for day-to-day looks, just because it's more rag than it's worth. Just gives a tiny bit of dimension. And I'm going to be putting some of this highlighter in my inner corners of my eyes. I always use just like a big brush just to literally blend everything all together. I'm going to be going back over my brows, just add a little bit of pencil to them. So this is the NYX Brow Pencil. I'm just going to be doing really light strokes, to be honest, just really natural. I can't really talk when I'm doing my brows. Even. That'll do. I'm just gonna go for the bloody, like the messy look. That'll do. Mascara, I'm using the Soap and Glory Thick and Fast Mascara. I've actually just ordered an eyelash curler because I've never curled my eyelashes in my whole life. I just want to see what they'll look like. Yeah, gotta chuck that in there. Right, let's do another question. How old are you? I'm 22 and I'm going to be 23 in September. Right, let's do it because I can talk while I do mascara. What made you start a YouTube channel? Lockdown. Definitely. I literally used to go to clients and they'd ask me like, oh, do you have a YouTube channel, like blah blah, because I think in appointments I come across really chatty and confident, which I love because I love like doing makeup. I love talking to people. I think it's really easy. And I was always like, no, like I could never talk to a camera, which I still find hard talking to a camera now. But because I had all this time on my hands, I was like, I've got to do something. Like I'm a bit of a workaholic, and yeah, this made me start a YouTube channel. Otherwise, I just wouldn't be doing absolutely nothing. And I do like watching YouTube. Like I like watching videos of people doing makeup, and that's how I've learned. So I thought if I can try and show people. I'm not going to put any on my bottom lashes because they're just too long. Oh, I look twiggy. Right, am I brown enough? I'm going to put a tiny bit more bronzer on my cheeks because it just seems to disappear. Lip liners I'm going to be using is Love Bite and Bite Me. I'm going to be using Love Bite first, and then I'm just going to make the top and bottom more like shadowed, if you like. Include these in one of my hauls on Instagram, and I actually love these lip liners, they're so nice. See, this one's better when you want to like overline your lips, which for me is like the top bit. Using Fenty Beauty in Fenty Glow lip gloss, which is my favourite. I'm gonna draw some freckles back on. All my questions are finished now. I didn't get that many. Right, I'll try and go over the ones I've already got, so. They look a bit crazy right now, but I will pat them in, I promise. If you haven't got freckles to go over, make sure you go like really random, like with a light hand, because if you spread them out too much, it just looks too fake. Because my freckles are like sometimes bunched on top of each other. And now I'm just going to pat over them just to like tone them down a bit, if you want to say that. I would like to get that freck, and that's supposed to be really good, but it's so much money and it's so small. Do I want to be paying that? I don't know. Is it that good? I don't know. This lighting makes me look so pale. It's really weird. Whereas in my mirror I'm like brown. Now I'm going to be using the Morphe luminous setting spray, which is like this. I'm just going to give it a bit of a shake. Oh my god, that smells lovely. What does that smell of? It smells like something from holiday, but I don't know what. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, right. I highly recommend that just for the smell. Right. Should we do a little bit of a hairstyle in here as well? Why not? I don't know what to do with my hair. Oh, if you want to do anything slick with your hair, you need one of these brushes. I think it's called like a bristle backcombing brush. But they actually do this in Savers, this exact one, and I got it online for like triple the price. I need to learn that Savers literally do everything that I need. I never learn. But this literally makes your hair like slick instead of like, you know when you use a brush and you get all like the little bumps. Got to be glued hairspray. This is like my go-to hairstyle at the moment because I never wash my hair and my hair's always greasy. And make sure you get all the little flyaways near your ears. I like to do it in a pony first, just make sure it's as smooth as you want it. Actually, all you want to do is just twist it and wrap around. I like mine really tight, like that. Simple. Little gold earrings, and I'm done. Oh, this is my new top from Shein. Actually wearing it today. I've actually ordered more stuff from there as well. I was that impressed. I was like, I'm gonna order more. I don't even care. Right, this is how I'm going Superdrug. How exciting. It's funny, innit, because you get so excited to go out to a shop now, just for a few hours. Not sure how symmetrical my brows are, but we'll live, we move. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up, and please make sure you press subscribe. It really helps me out, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.